welcome back to the Outlaw Gals channel. My name is Allie.
I'm Angela.
And we are the Outlaw Gals, and we are going on a little vlog day out thing. We got some things to do today, so we're going out. If the camera moves a little bit, I am sorry. She's currently driving, and we are on our way to do some, I guess some errands and such, so that's what we're doing.
Mostly a doctor's appointment.
Mostly a doctor's appointment for me.
In the bigger city.
In the bigger city, right. So just kind of going there. This is something we don't do all the time, is go to the big city, because we don't live in the big city. Quite far from it.
It's about an hour. I don't go to the big city very much because it is an hour drive there and an hour drive back.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yes. I can't talk today.
So whenever we do go, we try to think of some other things that we can do while we're in town.
Right.
There's a couple stores that we like to go go get some good deals for some food items and other things like that while we're in town, and better selection at the Walmart there, and better selection at other stores that we like to do too. And there's the Aldi's there, and we don't have an Aldi's here. We only have a Walmart to get our groceries. Our mom and pop grocery store closed down almost 2 years ago.
That was really sad.
And I really liked it.
It was really nice.
So now we're just kind of stuck with Walmart. Boo-hoo. So there's a couple of little grocery stores, and also a produce store that's there that we like to get 50-pound bags of potatoes. You know, that lasts a while when you got a big family.
It does.
So, I mean, you could do a lot with potatoes. Yep.
So when we're in town, why not just go ahead and do multiple things at one time instead of having to make multiple trips just to get one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just try to make, the best of each trip that we go to.
And considering we just got done getting through with Christmas, you have a little bit of Christmas money.
I do.
You might see something that you want in the big city instead.
You never know.
In town, or instead of ordering.
True, because like if I want anything really specific at this point, I have to order it. Unless I go to like the big city to go find something. But I mean, at this point, if I want to go find something that I want, I most likely have to go like on Amazon or something to actually get anything. I mean, Walmart here in town has some stuff, but it's not like a very big Walmart. It's not like the one in the big cities of any sort.
Mm-hmm.
Not the ones that we're used to back in North Carolina either. And it's because we lived towards more of the bigger city then. I mean, we were in the big city, but we were closer.
Still the one in the bigger city is bigger than the one that we had in North Carolina.
Yes. So, I mean, it's just the thing is that, we get to be able to look around more and actually have more options than we would here. We don't have a lot of options here in the small towns.
And our big thing we like doing is thrift shopping.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of thrift stores, but we do have a couple in town that we do really like. And we go there a lot. But however, the one that we like to go to that's not in town is definitely Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
We like to go to Goodwill and definitely look around in there because they have some really good stuff in there, and it's for decent prices. I mean, honestly, it's the price of what the stuff should be. I mean, it's pretty reasonable prices, and it should be there. But we like to go by there and look around, and but I get a lot of stuff. A lot of my pageant dresses and such I get from thrift shopping. I like supporting, especially the small business thrift shopping in places and stuff. I love supporting those, and but Goodwill seems to have a better selection because it's a bigger place you can put things in thrift for. And so sometimes when we go by there and hit there, she finds stuff that she likes a lot.
I'll be looking for stuff for me and end up finding stuff for her instead.
Yeah, that's how it works. I find something that's for her, and she finds something that I will like, and that's just how it works. It's not that we do it on purpose or intentionally, it's just how we end up shopping.
We kind of spread out and look at different spots.
Yeah. So if I find something I like, I'm like, okay, I like that. If I find something that Mom might like, I'll set it aside and wait for her to come over, make her round back trip, and we just go back and forth, and that's what we'll do. And there's multiple times I found stuff that she liked, and multiple times she's found things I liked. Multiple times. So we just kind of understand each other's tastes pretty well. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that also makes our clothes pretty versatile too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when we like something we both like. Like she can wear it and I can wear it. Why not share it?
There's been plenty of times she stole a pair of shoes from me or something like that.
I think it's some water. My throat is red.
I'll get you some water. Water's good for you.
Water is good for you. I like this thermos here that you got for me for Christmas.
I actually got that for your birthday.
Was it for birthday or Christmas?
It was your birthday.
It was my birthday.
With a lot of your new electronics that you got, part of it.
Most of my electronics I got for Christmas. That was actually my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That was when most of the big stuff I think came for birthday.
Yeah, there's a few things that got for
Then
Christmas.
the very big thing I got for Christmas was my saddle.
Yes, that was a hard one to find, too.
Yeah, I don't know what all went behind it, but I know it was a lot.
Her dad has blogged the whole thing and trying to put the video together for that. And they're going to be on the Homesteading Outlaw channel eventually. We'll
So
get it done.
if you're not subscribed to Homesteading Outlaws, definitely go check out Homesteading Outlaws. You know, definitely go over there and subscribe.
And your brother's big gift was a 4-wheeler.
Yeah, which we also vlogged. Had a bunch of little mishaps along the way. So you definitely should check that one out as well.
A lot of
it was a lot of funny moments and a lot of just things that went on behind the scenes and stuff. So y'all definitely will enjoy seeing that vlog when it definitely comes out. There'll be 2 different videos I think we'll have out for that one.
Or one, I don't know
one
how.
together. I'm not sure how Dad's going to do it, but or how we're going to do it, depending on who's going to be editing. Most likely my dad. It's on his phone for that video.
We
But
can
we
get
can
it
do it
off his
together.
phone.
Doesn't matter. We all edit around here. I edit, my mom edits.
I'm learning to edit. I'm not the best. Alley Cat's the best, I think, so far out of editing between me and her.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's great at thumbnails.
Give me a thumbnail. I can rock
She's
that.
really good at thumbnails and putting thumbnails
And
together.
flyers and stuff like that together.
And such. She does a good job with that. I mean, because we use Canva. What we used to do a lot of our editing and stuff with. I mean, it does a really good job. I haven't had any complaints about it, honestly. The only thing is that it won't let me go over a video over 10 minutes unless I can't talk. If it's uploaded, I can, but it's just weird. I don't know how that one does. But if it's under 10 minutes, I can edit a video in Canva, which I found out. Which apparently not everybody knew about. I found out recently that you can edit videos in Canva, which you can. So if you didn't know that, well, now you know.
Yep.
So if you're interested in editing and stuff, you can look at other videos about it too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Canva.
I have too.
I've used it with us, with our YouTube channel, and also with, which y'all know that we teach martial arts too.
We help,
martial arts. With our instructor, and we use it a lot with, telling people and communicating on our Facebook page and stuff like that, what's going on.
That way we can be like, okay, well, we're having class tonight. We're not having class. We're having a belt ceremony. We're having, all this stuff right
Christmas
here.
party. We're having.
Because we like to throw like little parties, like for like the kids and stuff. It helps increase the morale of the kids for sure.
And your daddy dressed up for Santa Claus.
My dad dressed up as Santa Claus for the kids. I kid you not, that brought out the best in those kids. It was just so sweet. Just actually see those kids, they just lit up as soon as they seen it. And it just made them so happy as soon as they seen my dad as Santa Claus. They didn't know it was my dad.
No.
Not everybody knows my dad. Because they mostly, when they see us, it's normally me, my mom, and my brother.
Usually your dad's home.
My dad's normally at home, or he's doing something else. And so he's normally not always there. So if they have seen him, they really haven't paid much attention either. So they wouldn't have known anyway. So it makes it even more cooler.
Half those kids don't pay attention anymore.
No. Bless their hearts.
Bless their little hearts. ADHD. Squirrels.
Oh, but I love them. They're good kids.
They're good kids.
They're really good kids.
Them.
I never talk bad about them. They're great kids.
Yeah.
They're smart as a whip too, actually.
Yeah.
Smart kids.
As long as you keep them focused.
Gotta keep them focused, but because they just like being able to play with other kids and do things. And
we got a lot of homeschoolers.
Yeah, we do have a lot of homeschoolers.
So that's the time that they're actually able to get together.
Actually get together and do stuff. And that's the thing I think a lot of people don't realize is that homeschoolers, they can get involved in things and do things. A lot of people are like, well, they're homeschooled. They must be the weird kid and not get along with anybody. That's not true. There are some people that are a little, like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. Then you got these other people which are like, oh, these are not, they get along with people. They actually socialize.
The best social kids that I know is actually homeschoolers.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the strange thing. Like, I mean, people talk bad about homeschoolers. I'm like so confused by that. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we do 4-H too, and like 90% of them's homeschoolers.
Yeah, and they're actually social pretty good.
So we're involved with them a lot as much as they see us multiple times a week.
Right, so I mean, like, we're staying involved when we do things.
And we have homeschool groups,
right?
That meets once a week.
You can get involved with the homeschool group. And if you're a homeschool, like, mom and you're watching this right now, I mean, my mom's a homeschool mom. I'm one of her homeschool students. And so is my brother. So she homeschools us. And out of her, I know she could talk about this all day because she's the homeschool mom. But I know if you're watching this, you're a homeschool mom coming from a student, per se. If you're interested in trying to find stuff for your kids, definitely look around for some homeschool groups. You can look on Facebook and stuff. You can look on there and you can find, you know, different groups around your area that are local. You can look around on there. You can get involved in 4-H. If you have a 4-H club near you, you can get involved with martial arts. It's something that we're involved in. It's a great thing for PE for us. And if you live on a farm, I know you're probably saying, well, we got PE here. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We know that because we work on a farm as well, on a homestead. So,
and also YMCA if you have one available.
Yes.
We did in North Carolina, and we had a membership, and the kids got swimming lessons for free, and they had free homeschool PE too.
Yeah.
Every other week we went to, and it was a homeschool thing that was available. Not
Also,
counting sports too that you can do.
Not just like the YMCA, but look into your local libraries. Sometimes your local libraries will have like little get-togethers and stuff for like homeschoolers as well. And they'll do all sorts of little activities. Sometimes the library, especially for the little kids, they have stuff for them a lot, you know. So if you have kids that you want to get involved with something, definitely look around.
It's usually once a month at the library.
Yeah, normally it's like once or twice a month at the most.
Now, when we lived in North Carolina, the librarian there, she did art classes.
She did.
And also she did read alouds, and we stayed in this one book throughout until it was finished.
Yeah, and I enjoyed her. She was a great librarian. I loved her. She was so sweet. I remember we go there a lot. That's why I mentioned it, because I remember when I was going to the library doing that. Now, we still go to the library in our town and stuff, and we'll get a book here and there, but we don't go as much as we used to, mostly because we don't live as close to town.
And plus, they don't have as much activities as
They don't have a lot of activities where we live now. We were used to having a lot more activities, I think, then, but we still stay involved in stuff. We didn't let that stop us from being involved. We stay involved pretty regularly in our community now. I think we're pretty more involved with our community here.
Oh, yeah.
I think we are now.
We are.
We're pretty involved. We do like an Easter outreach with our church. We do that around Easter, which will be coming up pretty soon. And so we stay pretty involved with.
Then we do an outreach at Christmas.
Yeah.
Our church does.
Our church does one, but we haven't got involved much with that one, if we're being completely honest, because of the parade.
Yeah, we're in the Christmas parade.
We're in the Christmas parade typically with the martial arts studio. So we're staying involved still with the community in that sense. We remain in the community as well when we're just teaching martial arts, because we're engaging with people that are actually in the community. We're talking with them and stuff. They're great people.
Our 4-H group has them a float in it too, or whatever they're doing too. They're always asking, "Can you help? Do you do it?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm already."
We do the martial arts ones typically, because we already have it pretty planned out what we're going to do already.
Yeah, we do.
And so, as far as I know, she hasn't done, or the martial arts.
She hasn't done the parade in a long time until we came along.
Yeah, if I recall. So we kind of
She's done it before, but it's been a while.
We kind of helped bring it back a little bit, because we thought it'd be a good thing for the martial arts studio to actually have a way of advertising, I guess. Because I mean, like, we do a pretty good, I think a pretty decent job.
We do. We won last year, first place.
Yeah.
In the parade.
We did.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. It was kind of surprising, actually. I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
I did not expect that. It was literally me beating up my brother.
Yeah, he was dressed up as the Grinch.
He was dressed up as the Grinch, and I just beating up my brother. It was kind of funny. So I didn't expect that either. I don't know. My mom didn't. My brother sure didn't either. Neither did our martial arts instructor. You know, that she didn't know anything about it.
She was excited about it.
She was excited about it.
She took a picture and sent it to me. Look, look, look. She was so giddy.
And so I was so happy that happened. It was great for the kids too to see that. Hey, look, we were involved in that.
Yeah.
We were actually, do that. Yeah. And I'm just glad to see the kids, have.
She brought it to the class and showed it to them. We got a group picture.
It was awesome. They were so happy about it. It's little things like that matter a lot to the kids.
Yeah, I mean, not only just homeschoolers, but just as a rural community too.
Yes.
There's not a lot of people get, for kids to do neither, because you live so far away. So these little things like this makes a big difference.
It does. It does. It makes you appreciate the little things. Which is probably why I like the country lifestyle a lot more, because it allows you to appreciate the smaller things.
4-H,
live more humbly too.
Yeah, I mean, like 4-H, throughout the spring and throughout the fall, there's a whole lot more activities going on.
Yeah.
Than anything, and it's like they got the they got a canning class, they got a sewing class. Oh Lord, that's all kinds of things. I can't think of it all right now, but
They have a lot of programs that you can
a
get
lot of
involved
little,
with.
yeah, you can get involved with and learn, and they have like levels, like level 1, level 2, and then like whenever you make something in those little classes, you can take that and show it in the fair. Our county is so big, we have 2 fairs.
Yeah.
And 2 fairs.
Crazy.
So you can enter anything you want in both fairs. And
Because they're at different times.
right, 2 different times, 2 different months.
Same thing with the animals if you want to.
Right, in with the animals.
But I mean, like, since they're on opposite sides of the county and stuff, I mean,
It's
it's a lot of traveling to do, especially if you live more in a rural area away from these areas. So it's
When we are the one on the other one that's almost an hour away, considering the location where we are. It tells you that's how big of our county we live in.
we live in a pretty big county.
Yeah,
So.
and but you've seen like last year we did the pageant, and but they didn't do the talent show last year. They took that
The
away.
talent show out.
She wanted to sing again, but
No,
she
they
won
still
that
had the
year
talent
before.
show. Remember, there was a girl that played piano.
Yeah, but there wasn't the time limit they gave you to you.
Oh yeah, so that's the reason why I didn't do it. Yeah, they gave us like a time limit. It was really ridiculous. Like, how do you expect me to sing a song under a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, because like that was exactly how the rules were. You know, that's how they had it scheduled and everything. They had it like right here. Okay, well, this is how it's going to be. Your criteria: you must only have a minute-long song. So that means the typical song's 3 minutes long. I'm only going to be singing for a minute of that song. That's barely getting in the good of the verse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just the average song, about 3 minutes, if you like think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, for anybody that knows music should know that that's typically the length of a song.
Yeah.
Not all songs, some are 5 minutes long.
But they even have, they call the county Rama, which is kind of like a talent show.
I was involved in that.
Yeah, and she won first place in that one for our county.
But for that one, then I went up to the county against county.
Yeah.
And then when I went against the counties and stuff, another girl actually won. She did like an opera,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, she did. She did opera.
She did a decent job though.
Mm-hmm. I didn't expect that out of her. I was like, whoa.
I know. I think that's the reason why she won.
Yeah, something that you normally don't hear.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why she won, because they just didn't expect that out of her, especially. I didn't.
I didn't at all.
I mean, like, she didn't seem like the kind that did that. I was expecting
I was expecting something country or something, maybe.
especially the way she was dressed.
Yeah, maybe country, or maybe she might do maybe some old hymns kind of
Hymnal kind of songs.
hymns and stuff. You know.
Because we had a couple people go up there that actually sang a couple old hymns.
There was a little girl up there with her daddy, and her daddy was playing the guitar. It was cute.
They did a job together. Then there was a couple other girls that sang like some Disney songs, which, hey, they don't go wrong with them old Disney songs. They're fun. And so I don't blame them. I was surprised nobody went up there and sang Let
She
It Go.
was dressed the part like Pocahontas. 'Cause
She was.
She was singing.
Colors of the Wind.
Yeah, I knew you know. it.
Colors of the Wind.
Yeah.
It's a pretty song. I like that song a lot.
But it was a good time. That was a long day though,
It was a long day.
and it was like on the other side of Russellville.
Yeah, a lot of people are upset that they didn't win either.
I
Their
know, but it was the parents. It wasn't the kids.
No,
it was
kids.
the parents.
It was the parents. They were so.
I was like, oh
like,
my
oh, no,
goodness. I
that's-
mean, we see the same thing, including in pageants and
I've
talent
seen it.
shows.
I've seen it, and it's like
Ooh,
so
tickle
sad.
It's a big hill we go
It's
up.
a
You go
big
down like a
hill.
roller coaster. You come down. And
Yeah, you just feel it.
I didn't go real faster than I normally would go because the ice and stuff around here. I don't know what's on the other side. So
Yeah,
I just went slow.
but still, you can definitely just feel it like a roller coaster when you go down really fast. It's funny.
You just go to speed limit and you go.
Yeah,
like
I just
that.
ride this.
And that's what I do normally, but this time I went, nah. I'm driving very slow.
Well, we're having to be more cautious right now because there's, you can see, probably probably behind us a little bit. I'm not sure, probably not. But there is snow still around, and we're having to be careful with ice, snow, pedestrians, cars,
People can't drive.
birds. Believe it or not, birds will fly around in front of you around here. I don't know why. Birds, deer,
Squirrel,
bears, possums, raccoons,
bobcats.
lions and tigers and bears and
Oh my, you name it.
So
Even a
lot of
cow
things.
or a horse
Yeah,
in the
you
road.
don't know what to expect when you're out here.
No, you don't.
You don't know what to expect.
It's
so-
like right now, there's like a big old cow farm beside me.
There
and,
is.
and right in the corner of the city.
Which is funny. But, I mean, you gotta be careful. So that's what we try to be. Careful.
Yeah, somebody's got somebody pulled over here.
Uh-oh.
You'll be
Everything's
bad boy.
Hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
Bad boy,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
So, but that kind of wraps up for right now, and we'll check back with you after my appointment, I think, and see how that goes.
That'll work for me.
All right, we'll check back in with y'all in a minute. Hello. So part of everything that we do is go and get to the P.O. Box and check it while we're in town. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the P.O. Box while we're here. So I just went to the post office, as y'all guys seen, and we got this card here. So thank you so much for the sender, Karen and Scotty. We appreciate everything that you send us. Anybody that sends us anything, we appreciate it from everyone. And we just want to say a special thank you to Scotty and Karen for sending this right here. I did not
Our
mean
first
to smack
Christmas
it.
card.
But this is our first Christmas card right here. We have not gotten a Christmas card from anybody else, so this means the whole world to us to have a card from anybody, especially from one of our watchers and friends and stuff. So we appreciate it so much for y'all sending this right here. It's very beautiful. We love the church, and I love the snow on it. That's really pretty. Kind of looks about right now how it does out here. So
Lots of snow.
lots of snow. So we appreciate the thoughts. We appreciate the card that you sent us, and we appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We went around and did everything we had to do, and we had to cut things a little short because we ended up going by Wendy's and had to bring something back home for my brother and my dad. We ended up doing, so we couldn't just keep it in the car while doing that, and so we decided to come on home early because the temperature is dropping.
Yes,
for
we
one.
noticed that soon we stepped out of the
And
restaurant.
second of all, we don't want the roads to ice over while we were out and about, and then us try to get home, and then most likely get in a wreck.
Yeah,
so,
better be safe than
better be safe
sorry.
than sorry. So we're going to cut this short right here. We hope you guys enjoyed our little rant and seen us a little bit at Wendy's towards the end. And my appointment went well. Everything's well. So if anybody wants to know how my appointment went, it went good, and everything's all well. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like what y'all think about the videos and any input that y'all have. Whatever. And as always, have an amazing and blessed day.
And God bless.
Bye.
Bye.